Game 2, let's go. Haydryer's good. Forest Scientist is not that good. Fence Warden not that good. Game Catcher, no. It's okay though. Little Peasant can be pretty good. Tree Gardener can be pretty good. Clay Warden I think is okay. Where did my statistics go? Crap. Haydryer is not a first pick though. Little Peasant could be a first pick. Oh, how clown do I want to go this game? If I get it good, I get 1 wood and a build fences. This card gives me animals as well as this one, so I don't really want to play both. Tree Gardener's okay, but it's not a first pick. I'm just going to clown it up. Never tried this one. Little Peasant gives you a stone, and then as long as I'm in a 2-room wooden house, action spaces are not occupied, except starting player. So it gives you as free a game as you want, as long as you're in 2 wooden rooms. So I'm just not going to play this if the situation doesn't call for it. But it makes drafting a very specific hand a lot easier. It's also a test my luck kind of thing. There are a couple of cards which just win with Little Peasant. There's one card called the Wooden Shed, which makes you stay in a wooden house, but when you have 2 rooms, or it gives you an extra room. So that would just be pretty strong. Scholar. Or Fellow Grazer. So Scholar would be nice because it'll be easy to get stone with. Fellow Grazer's bonus points, though. Livestock Keeper's okay. Sweep is not okay. Field Merchant's not that good. Scholar, I haven't seen any other Stonehouse synergy. And it doesn't play major improvements anymore, so... These are not very good cards. These are still not very good cards. Scholar might have been the right play. There are enough things that make stone rooms discounted in the minor improvements, and I could have just kept playing for that kind of thing. These are bad. Wood Harvester is okay. Farmyard Worker is terrible. Salter is terrible. Clay Seller is okay. Chief Forester is bad. Wool Grower is bad. Little Peasant might not be going to Clay. Pastor is good for my game, but... Okay, so now it's time to consider going off of Little Peasant. We've seen everything in the game, and there's not super much to combo with it so far. House Artist is good. Pastor, we can just do. We'll go for it. Is it a risk if the draft comes out bad? How much am I risking if I take Pastor right now? Joe is commonly first growing, so Pastor is a good insurance against that. A win would be so nice. Just lock up the advancing. Haydryer's still here, and Tree Gardener's still here. Haydryer is definitely the higher ceiling card. Just gives me cattle. So if I'm going to go Little Peasant, this could work. Because Dankwine is on a time crunch, I'm going to talk less this game probably, and keep my thoughts in my head just for the sake of speed. I definitely didn't lose any focus talking all my thoughts out last game, so that was nice. I hope everything made some sort of sense to everybody watching. What was in the pack with Fellow Grazer was the Scholar pack. It was just a bad pack. I don't expect Scholar to come back. Interior Decorator was also in that pack, I think, which is the card Sebash played last game and gave him food on the next 6 round every time he renovated. So I think that occupation's in this coming pack. I'm nervous about thinking Little Peasant. This is far from my style. Little Peasant is a lot like, well, it's a pain game. Pain will appreciate that. I don't need Mummy's Boy. Potato Harvester is not very good. Neither is Field. These are all bad. I mean, it's either Potato Harvest for food reasons or Field Merchant to actually get those veggies. And turns all starting players into 1 food, or miners into 1 food if I can't play on. This is like 6 food maybe in the game. Vegetable might be better. These are so bad. These are so bad. These cards are so bad. Okay, so I'm looking at the stats. Literally all 3 of these cards, when they have played, nobody has won while playing any of these 3. Wool Grower doesn't make sense for me because I'll be pasturing early to get to Haydryer, I think. I get Stone back for this one, and this is bad. Okay, so the best card here is Purchase List or Hallberg. Corn Scoop's okay. Forest School's actually not very good. I'm going to take Purchase List. This used to be a fantastic card like Grocer. The change that was made to it to power it down from ridiculous was that you can now buy the top good at the start of each harvest for 2 food instead of at any time, a la grocer. Hallberg might come back to me, and I probably don't need the wood and boar as much when I'm doing early pastures with Little Peasant and Haydryer. Haven't figured out what fencing arrangement I want to do, though. If Ranch comes around, that'd be amazing. With Sebush in front of me, though, I don't think there's a chance that Ranch comes around. Okay, this is really good. We're taking Carpenter's Hammer. It gives, if I build 2 stone rooms at once, it's going to be 6 stone, 2 reed total. And it also lets me be done with Little Peasant whenever I want. Also good things in here. Crack Weeder would have comboed with Potato Harvester, except I didn't take Potato Harvester. Gardener's Knife would have also done it. Feeding Dish is okay. Sculpture Course is bad. Feed Fence is okay. Forest Lake Hut is okay. Turn Rest Plow is probably the next best card here. I expect it to get taken for sure. The revised edition doesn't quite have enough plowing. So that's why you saw me in middle game plow really aggressively to get my 4 fields. Yeah, BTT it. Totally right. Well, also, this is okay. This I've never really seen played. This one's okay. Gift Box or Potter's Market. So Gift Box, it would be an easy way to get 2 grain, except I'm going to get a grain from purchase list. Potter's Market would give me veggies, and I wouldn't need to play Field Merchant. Also, purchase list would give me a veggie at the stage 5 harvest, which is really late. Potter's Market is probably what I'm going to take. My early ox are going to be Little Peasant, Pastor, and Wood Harvester. Means Gift Box is a late grain ox, or miner. 3 clay and 2 food. Well, if I go to stone, I'm not going to be using my clay much. Yeah, a point and veggies for clay. It's probably a good deal. Okay. Granary is good. Carpenter's Bench lets me build pastures every time I take wood. So this will save me an action or 2. This could be nice. I want to build a lot of majors to get my point ceiling up, and I might have a few unused farmyard spaces by going Little Peasant. There's no way I'm going to plow like 7 fields without a plow. This would save me like 2 or 3 points. This saves me 2 or 3 actions or 2 or 3 points. This is like a wash. Probably take the actions. Because my only early miner is purchase list, I need to play this in stage 1 and get 6 food by the end of stage 1. And probably plow a field as well. Debt security costs food, and I'm not completely sure I'm going to use it. Corn scoop. No, this doesn't go with Carpenter's Bench because I have to use the wood I take only to build pastures. So this kind of eliminates the idea of using fellow grazer. I don't need forest school. Baseboards is not good for me. Woodpile's not good for me. These are all about the same middle of the road, okay stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how early I'm going to have fields. I'm not sure how many times I'm going to be able to take animals as opposed to just buying cows with hay dryer. And with Potter's Market, I'm going to have veggies. Seems more realistic. Gives me a food for playing it. These are pretty bad. I might just take game trade, but that's low point ceiling stuff. I mean, this might, it's 2 wood for a point. I'm a lot less confident about this draft. I don't really have a super solid plan. Little Peasant did not get great card support. Scholar would have been terrific as the second pick. I took Fellow Grazer instead. Scholar didn't come around. Kind of unfortunate, but I did risk it a little bit. And on the other hand, it just means I get to keep activating Little Peasant. A Little Peasant worries me a lot. I need to find exactly when to turn it off. And it's probably not until the end. Or not at all. It's kind of scary stuff. I need to take a lot of wood, plow a lot. Yeah. If I get Little Peasant early, I'm going to be pounding wood, plow, maybe not plow, and reedstone food. On the other hand, I don't think I saw many good cards. Especially because Haydryer and Tree Gardener both came around for me in my first pack. I expected both of those to be gone. They weren't. And I'm last. Okay. Six food purchase list Little Peasant. He gets a clay and a food every time he takes that single space. Let's do it. So it's important while playing Little Peasant that I don't let everybody else get too many resources. Yeah. So I probably take wood or 4 clay. And then reed stone and food with my second move. I don't mind going last, which helps everybody. It helps everybody. Dankwine taking reed or wood instead of 5 clay and a food. That is mysterious. That is mysterious. What? Oh, another player. I misread that card. Do I play Pastor or let it go? Or I take reed? And just buy the Basket Maker's Workshop? I don't know. Ooh, Joe has Ethics Teacher. It's a strong card. Lets him play an occupation every harvest for 1 food. The caveat is that for the whole game, he cannot convert animals into food. So that means animals will be more readily available for whoever has the first fireplace or first fences. Needs to be me with the first fences. Sabosh going early plows. I really don't know what that means. Okay, so my moves for the rest of the first round are Wood Harvester, purchase list on starting player, food, or BMW, and wood. I'm going to get behind on wood. So I think I don't know what to think. Really don't know what to think. What is Sabosh doing? What is this? Yeah. Okay. Sabosh, I might not get to play Pastor. Sabosh is probably going ranch. Meaning when he fills out his farm, he gets 2 food and a point for every round yet to be played. So I think I block BMW here. No. Take 4 food. Joe has first room. Danquan will probably take 3 wood. Sebash, I'm forcing to take fireplace and take sheep. Oh, maybe Danquan takes reedstone food. Right now I have Sebash as the leader. Ranch is just really hard to beat with that kind of point ceiling. Yeah, I think we're doing the same thing. He might be scholaring. And like I said, it's very important to know when to give up on Little Peasant. If I see an opening to take 2 rooms with Carpenter's Hammer for second and third, or third and fourth overall growths, I might just take it. Staying flexible is going to win games in Agricola. I might not get to Pasture anyway. It's looking like I won't, which sucks. So my second move of the round is probably Wood Harvester, but it might not be. Could also take 4 clay, but that seems a little underwhelming. Whoa! Dankwine's taking the fireplace. Slawash takes Reedstone food, automatic. I guess I play Wood Harvester. Joe's gonna build a room. Could play BMW alternatively, in case Danquine takes 2 wood. Likely. So big balancing act here. I am trying to start. Well, I am effectively starving the game a little by. I don't know how Joe is going to feed too consistently, and Danquine took the sheep, and Seb is going to fight for food also. It's the spot I want to be in, I think. I do need wood and plow, otherwise I'm just going to die. My farm is going to end up looking a lot like Sebash's if he has stupid ranch. Danquine plays an Auk, which probably means I get 4 wood. Dankwine's playing House Artist, okay. Further reducing food in the game. Probably plowing for Seb here. So the reason I fed with a reed, well, I'm not going to need the reed really, and it gives me an easy way to get the purchase list stuff. Rammed clay. Into 4 wood. Very nice. Oh, into 6 clay maybe. Renovate pops. I grabbed 4 wood. Probably a plow next. Or reedstone food. The big joke is that Chris, who's the site's creator, knows exactly how the randomization will flip over the round spaces. So anytime you don't get family growth when you want to get family growth, just blame Chris. I'm going to have a tough path to winning this one, I think. I need 8 more wood and 5 more fields just to play hay dryer. Seb is plowing like a clown. Reedstone food is okay. I'm going second. Um, I don't know how this rooms thing is going to end up. I might just end up having to build a room. Or 2 rooms, rather, with carpenter's hammer. Dankwine starting with wood pile. 1 wood. Wow. Now here's family growth, and now you're going to build a room. Okay, so the room race isn't going to turn out great for me. If Seb is smart, he's going to plow and fence in that order. If he messes that up and goes fences first, I'm going to plow first move to try to deny ranch for 1 round. Joe's in a little pickle if he doesn't get enough food. So is Sebash. Oh no, not if he pulls off ranch next round. And he does it in the right order because he's a good player. This has to be ugly now. Well, Seb doesn't know that I have haydryer. It'll make a tiny bit of sense once I do that. Okay. Oh boy. And then I'll awk my last move. Orange just so strong. Are you begging too? Oh no, you've freaking gained 2 from bookshelf. That's really nice. That's just really nice. Okay, so I probably need to take 4 read. Gosh. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough actions this game. It's not going great. Tough stuff. I might come in last. Dancoin grows with forest lake hut, so he's probably, oh no, I would build room if I was him next move, but I don't know. Tough position for me. Little peasant hard is hard, especially when you don't get the pastor for it. Sub is taking start player and feed fence. Very nice. Five clay, 4 reed. I always have eat stone food. In general, when you go a clown game like this one, it's really important to get high point ceiling through cards and major improvements. And I need a cooking hearth probably for food reasons. Also, pottery would be very nice. Joinery, maybe. It's just a bad spot. Joe's got a lock on the resource majors too. So I'm going to take 4 reed and then cooking hearth. Sorry, this is not a super entertaining stream. Might be a good one to talk over later with Joe or something. Yeah, I feel really bad for Dankwine, but he did the wrong move. So my next round, maybe 4 wood, maybe plow, and then cooking hearth. Shelter is free stable. Dankwine gets pottery. Not feeling too good about this one. Really good that I got the winning points last game. Man. Okay, so I probably need stone oven, but I'm not going to get it. I could play joinery here. Take sheep. Ah! Ah! Oh no. I am so dead lost this game. Man. Uh, it's going to be Plowso round 12, and I'm just going to die. No, you still don't have that card. Totally dead. I'm going to end up with like 35 or something. Oh. Sad game. Sebash plays Grain Harvester, so he's got his crops figured out. He's going to sow next round. I could block him and just be a total douchebag, but it's not worth it. Oh, Joe's probably fencing and taking 2 cows. Unless Dank fences first. Wow. Da-da-da. Wow, 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 wow. Take wood, maybe? Yeah, Joe would take wood. Then I probably have to fence. This is so difficult. Joe plays turn rest plow. Dankwine takes cows. Joe gets the wood on the wraparound, but I'll fence second move then. And then first move, plow, I guess. Oh, Seb takes the wood. And plays butter churn. Very nice. Fences and plow, I guess. It's so ugly. Or veg. If Chris turns over plow, so like he probably will, because my life sucks. I'm gonna be ready for it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I have no food. This is so bad. How did I end up here? How did I end up here? Oh, if I fenced, it would be one food. That's kind of a miss. Yeah, that's a miss. Haydryer would have let me save one food if I had one more pasture. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, come on. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be Plauso, and I'm dead freaking last. So I will need to feed 6. I'm taking the boars. You're taking start player. Uh, Fucker. Wow, this is so bad. Oh, so bad. I don't really know what I could have done differently except not try for Little Peasant. But then I might get to Sebash and he just goes freaking crazy. Okay, so fences, plow-so, family growth. Yikes. Freaking disaster. Well, if I can snag a third place, that would be amazing. Dankwine throwing down the wood carrier. Nice. Great game for Joe. Great game for Joe. I played shamefully bad. But I was kind of doomed from the draft. Yeah, okay, so plow-sow, family growth, fences. Might as well block fences if I can. Womp, 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 womp. I could have taken plow. Fences also hurts, though. What a bad game. $48. 49-ish for Seb. Joe's at 52. I'm at 36. And Dankwine's at 30. Okay, so I'll get third place. Successfully navigated third place. Terrible. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, little peasant. Look at all the cards I didn't play. I played 3 cards from hand. So the first 2 games weren't super close. Well, I mean, uh, bookshelf too good. Bookshelf too good. Okay, so somehow still tied for first with Joe. Sebash is at so Joe and I have 9 tournament points, and Dankwan has 0, and Sebash has 8. So, and I'm behind on points as a tiebreaker. Okay, I'm gonna stop this stream now. Thanks for watching.